My entitled customer slapped a bucket of popcorn out of my quietest employee's hands to impress his friends on a Snapchat Live, but the kid's comeback was so brutally savage that the entire theater erupted into cheers. I'm the floor manager at the busiest luxury movie theater downtown. 2 weeks ago, this guy named Chad started showing up with his high school frat bro clique. Chad was the ultimate definition of a spoiled rich kid, always wearing a backwards designer cap, talking at the top of his lungs during the trailers, and vaping in the back row. He thought he was completely untouchable because his dad was a major real estate mogul in the city. Chad's favorite hobby was bullying Ryan. Ryan was a quiet, introverted 18-year-old kid who worked the concession stand to save up for college. Ryan wore thick glasses, never looked anyone in the eye, and didn't say a single word unless he was taking an order. Chad and his friends would constantly call him McLovin, make fun of his uniform, and throw crumpled napkins at his head while filming it for their social media. Ryan would just swallow his pride, clean it up, and stay silent. The breaking point happened last Friday during the premiere of a massive blockbuster movie. The lobby was packed with hundreds of people. Chad walked in with his phone held high, recording a Snapchat live stream. He walked straight up to Ryan's register, where Ryan was holding a large, full bucket of butter popcorn for another customer. Without warning, Chad smacked the bucket right out of Ryan's hands, sending popcorn flying everywhere across the lobby floor. Chad laughed hysterically into his camera and shouted, "Yo, look at this NPC! Clean it up, peasant boy! That's what you're paid for, right? To sweep up after the alphas!" His friends started howling with laughter, and people in the lobby turned around to watch the drama. Ryan stood there looking down at his shoes covered in butter, his face turning bright red. I could see his eyes watering, and my blood boiled. I instantly stepped forward to call security and ban Chad for life. But before I could cross the floor, the quiet kid finally broke his silence. Ryan took off his glasses, wiped them calmly, looked Chad straight in the eyes, and spoke loud enough for the entire lobby to hear. He said, "Chad, I might be sweeping the floor tonight, but at least I can read the signs. Your girlfriend texted me yesterday asking for math tutoring, and judging by her grades, she's about as bright as your future without your dad's credit card. Now pick up the popcorn before I report your vaping to the probation officer you're currently hiding from." The entire lobby went completely dead silent for one agonizing second. Then, the whole place absolutely exploded. People were screaming, hitting the walls, and laughing out loud. Chad's face went from smug to completely pale. His live stream was still running as he stood there trembling in pure humiliation. He didn't even wait for his friends. He turned around and practically sprinted out of the glass doors. I just walked over, handed Ryan a new broom, and whispered, "Movie's over, Ryan. You won. So, am I the asshole?"